Well, hello! I'm Metomia, and today we're continuing LuaSTG Activity 7, this time with a stage for Utsuho of all people. Let's get to it! So, as you may first notice, they spelled nuclear incorrectly, but that's besides the point. What you might also notice is that this stage is in normal difficulty. That's because, for the life of me, I could not complete it on Lunatic. Like, I gave it some weeks, in like all the weeks I have between one stage and another. I usually tend to practice this stage a lot, but I could not beat it. Like, I gave myself a lot of time, but it's just too difficult. Not the stage part itself, the boss fight. And yeah, makes sense because it's Utsuho and you will see in a moment why. But yeah, so I didn't want to keep trying. Like, actually, I even postponed this stage because originally the fairies stage comes after the Utsuho stage. But I decided to like put for a moment the Utsuho stage away to like try to complete it because I completed the fairies stage, but yeah, no, even with that time addition, I could not beat it. So yeah, sadly my streak of like completing the stages on Lunatic ends here. But normal difficulty is still it's not bad, like it's still challenging. But you can tell that there is a difference, especially when you play a lot of times like me. Like this time I capture a lot of spell cards, so I guess that's kinda good. Also, another thing that I forgot to mention, and that kinda added to like my weeks of not recording with my microphone, is that actually my copy of like LuaSTG glitch because, okay, here's the context, it's a long one. So, recently I've been playing a lot of like Freakverse 3. Yeah, Finance at Freakverse 3. I love that fan game so much. So, because of that, I was going to like, okay, I'm going to like add mods to it. I'm usually not a mod type of guy. I prefer fan games over mods, but I wanted to play it still. So, I did other things. You need to put a mod in Freakverse 3, but it seems that the launcher for mods that I used, it kind of took into consideration some files from LuaSTG, and so that ended up with LuaSTG resetting and basically eliminating all my data. Yep. Like, all my completed stages, gone. All my achievements, gone. My replays, gone. What else? What else? Oh, my time playing, also gone. So, yeah, that's why I kind of didn't have time to like record my voice. I was kind of having a crisis over that. But it got fixed in the end. And by fix I mean that I just replay everything I could and earn everything back. Except for the Lunatic stages, I'm still making my way through those. Like, I don't mind replaying them, they are fun. And it's not like anything's missing because I did record myself. Now that I think about it, that's actually kind of like a perk for YouTubers. Like, if by any chance the game like deletes your data, there's still like video evidence that you completed the game. So yeah. And so I had to replay everything. I had a crisis, but it's fixed now. And everything should be fine. And actually with this stage, there's, if I count correctly, there's only 4 stages left from LuaSTG. Which speaks a lot of how long this is. Like, okay, I know I took longer by like sprinkling the stages between different Undertale and Deltarune videos. But like, it's still a lot of stages. Especially if you want to complete them on Lunatic. So yeah, this is like a long fan game. But I like it. Also, yeah, you can tell why Touhou is very difficult in Lunatic. Her entire type of spell card is cover the entire screen. So imagine that multiplied by like 10. That's Lunatic Touhou. Also, I kinda like that the remix they use for the song in this stage is the same one that is used on this popular animation Touhou 3D. I love those animations, they are so good. I usually tend to rewatch them a lot because they are just so cool. Also, these this non-spell and the next spell card are the reason why I couldn't be on Lunatic. You see this purple bluish aura? It's not erasing the bullets, it's showing you the bullets. So like, everything outside the aura, the bullets are still there, they are just invisible. So yeah, you can tell why invisible bullets is not a fun mechanic. Like, I'm sorry, it's not. So yeah, I just didn't want to deal with that over practicing over and over again. But aside from that, the stage is still difficult because Utsuho spells are Utsuho spells. But I still like it. One thing I'm noticing is that the last remaining stages don't have much like they are not as long as the first ones we did. But they're still cool. Actually, now that I think about it, there are 4 stages left, and I I tend to record one of these videos like once per month. Damn, this fan game lasted me like the whole year. Or like is going to last me the whole year. That's cool. Like, usually I'm not one to take my time with games, but I feel like this one deserves it. Because then I can notice like all the little details. And I don't know, it's just cool. Also, I don't know if you know this, but like Utsuho's nuclear sign on the background has a cat on it. I don't know if that's something normal Utsuho has, but like, I don't know. Like, just that, little things I notice of each stage that I wouldn't notice too much if I wasn't playing over a long period of time. But yeah, that will be all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye!